Hey guys, guitar review today. This is a brand new 2021 Squier Affinity HSS. Beautiful flame maple top. These have been, a couple of changes have been made to these guitars in the past year with this release versus the older Affinities, and I'll go over the details. So this guitar, let's look at the front first. It's a real nice burst, as you can see. Really nice flame maple veneer top. It's a veneer, and this is called Sienna burst. It also comes in a black burst, like a charcoaly black color. I prefer the Sienna burst, that's why I bought it. Comes with a 3-ply pickguard, as you can see, white, black, white. And this, one of the major differences on this model over the older Affinities, it now has a 2-point trem system, as you can see, which is kind of nice. The pickups are ceramics, so you've got your humbucker in the bridge position, and then you've got a single coil middle pickup and a single coil neck pickup. So they are ceramic pickups. This is a first impression video, so it's not going to be plugged in to an amp. There are plenty of demos though on YouTube where you can actually hear these guitars and see what they sound like. I will have a review up and running shortly when I do have my amp in stock, to plug this in and give you some sound samples. But this is a first impression video, as I said. So typical Strat, right? 2-tone, 1-volume knob, 5-way switch. The neck is a maple neck. The headstock no longer says Affinity, just says Squier Stratocaster, and it is a glossed headstock. Your typical 70s big headstock. The fretboard is matte finished, as is the back of the neck, and it does have the skunk stripe on the back of the neck, and it is a matte finished neck. There are sealed tuners on the guitar, which are excellent so far. Had no issues with the tuners. They're actually quite good. And this particular model, Affinity HSS, is made in China. I know for a while these were made in Indonesia. They now make the 2021 HSS Affinities in China. Well, that's actually where the classic vibes are made as well now for Squier. Really nice guitar. The price is $299 for the flame top, the flame maple top, and I believe the standard, finishes are around $250, around $249.99, which is, a reasonable price for, an entry-level Stratocaster guitar. The pickups on here are okay. I don't think they need to be replaced unless you're playing out or you have specific requirements for pickups. They are ceramic pickups. They're a little hot, but they're fine from a sound quality standpoint. I'm not replacing them. I'm keeping the guitar as is. Again, if you play out, you can certainly change the pickups. The nut on this guitar was cut extremely well. There's great string alignment. It was set up perfectly out of the box. The string height is nice and low without any buzzing. The fret ends were finished beautifully up and down the fretboard. No sharp fret ends. Intonation was great out of the box. So I really have no complaints with this guitar. Certainly a nice release from Squier for their 2021 line. The weight of the guitar, I would say, and again I haven't weighed it, but I would guess the guitar weighs around 7.5 pounds, maybe 7.5, 7.9 pounds. I'm not sure, but it's a typical Strat weight for the guitar. The wood is poplar on this. The older Affinities were made out of alder, But these bodies now are poplar, which is a nice wood. I have no issues with the way the grain looks and the way the body looks. Back of the guitar is very attractive, as you can see. I love the color. I really love this Sienna Burst. It's got that nice light yellowish color in the middle and the cherry red around the border of the guitar. All the contours of your Strat, typical Strat. It's got a small block here with 3 springs internally. Here's your Squier neck plate on the guitar. And that's about it, guys. I just wanted to give you a first look. First impressions are the guitar is made well. Fender did a great, Squier did a great job of shipping it, from overseas, I guess, to over here without any issues with, humidity issues or anything where the fret sprout comes into play. These frets are nice and smooth. Again, set up nicely from a comfort standpoint. It's got a slim C neck, which I find extremely comfortable. And I like the fact that it does have the skunk stripe, the traditional skunk stripe on the back of the neck. And it's got a single string tree. Now, I've read that there's been some complaints about it having a single string tree from the break angle on the neck. I guess it affects the tremolo on the guitar. I don't use tremolo on the guitar, so I can't say whether it has any issues or not. I'm not a tremolo player. But I really find this guitar, from a feel and comfort standpoint, nice. The neck feels great. It's got a nice thin neck, but not Ibanez Wizard thin, but it's very, very comfortable neck. And again, I will have another video coming out, folks, with this plugged in to an amp, so you can hear the sounds. But in the interim, like I said, there are videos on YouTube of this guitar, and you can hear what the settings sound like for the humbucker and the single coils at the different configurations on the guitar. Any questions that you have regarding the 2021 Squier Affinity, please put them below. I'll answer them to the best of my ability as quickly as possible. If you find these reviews helpful, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And I will put a link below where I purchased this guitar. And until the next time, guys, be well and stay safe. Have a great day.